Hi guys, good morning to all of you. Welcome back to BlueskyPTE. I'm Vivek Estes, and today we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Mohammad Saqib Ali. He's from Pakistan and he's working as an accountant with University of New South Wales. So Mr. Ali has improved his score from 67 to 84 with BlueskyPTE, and again in reading 81 to 90, and speaking from 75 to another perfect 90, and writing 72 to 80. So I repeat his scores. Listening 84, reading a perfect 90, speaking another perfect 90, and writing 80. Overall score is 90. So, Mr. Ali, would you like to share how was your journey with PTE as a whole?
I started my journey when I finished my masters from Melbourne. I gave first 2 attempts. When I was in Melbourne, I scored 7 each at that point of time. And after that, I was continuously struggling with my 8 each, which was the main target. And as you know, that which is very important to get permanent residency nowadays in Australia. So it was like 1.5 year journey. But when I started doing it from this year with more commitment and more effort, it took me like 3 to 4 months to get my desired score. So it was a long journey, really difficult one. But the good news is that the journey has come to an end, and I got my desired score.
Okay, Saqib, you missed this exam many a time. Even to the tune of missing it by a small margin of 1 mark. So usually what students will do is that then when they miss it, they lose their heart, they lose their motivation, and they kind of will not focus, and they lose the overall scheme. But in your case, I have seen you that always you bounce back. You bounce back with renewed determination. I want to get 8 band. Right. So what was the secrets of your commitment and focus?
Vivek, let me tell you, it's very hard when you miss by a few points, especially in just one component, and when you are scoring really good in all other 3 components. It's very hard to bounce back. It's very hard to keep yourself motivated. But the thing is that there's no other option. There's no way out. You have to keep on going. You don't have to lose your determination. I would say you have to put in more efforts, more commitment to get your desired score, because if you lose the track, you will never get to your destination. So you have to keep on going. You have to play by the rules. You have to work hard. That's the key to success and key to keep yourself motivated, because if you lose, if you don't concentrate, and if you get yourself demotivated, it's very hard to achieve your targets in life and in PT as well.
Thank you. See, Saqib, you work from morning 9 o'clock till evening 6 o'clock. I think that's your working time.
Yeah, most of the times, yes.
And so, how did you find time to practice? You work from Monday to Friday, and then you have Saturday and Sunday 2 days off. So how did you manage your practice?
So what I did, I identified my key weaknesses in taking this PT exam, and then I identified those, I worked on those weaknesses. I used to do listening around 3 hours a day while I'm traveling from my house to my work, and when coming back from work to house, and then taking 1 hour or 2 hour rest, and then starting with the writing or reading or listening component again. So I spend like 3 to 4 hours every single day to get my desired score.
That's really good. So thank you so much. So how did BlueskyPTE help you to achieve your score?
It was a really great help. I must appreciate your help and your time, because I sometimes called you like at 11 p.m. in night as well, and we had a long like 45 minutes discussion. I still remember. So I really appreciate your help, Vivek, and it really mattered a lot, because as you know, I was missing by a few marks every single time. So especially the structures and your guidance was really important to me, and it helped me a lot to get my score.
Okay, so how did our format, especially the essay format and the summary formats, help you?
It helped me a lot because the format because summaries and essays are one of the most difficult part of this exam, and with the structures it made these tasks very simple and easy.
Okay.
And that's why I think so. I was more confident in taking exam because I know that I can use these structures and your guidance to overcome my weaknesses and to achieve the score.
Okay, so thank you, Saqib. Thank you so much. And one last question. So, what will be your advice to our students who are writing your course? Actually, some of them are struggling to get 8 band. I always tell them the examiner, the PTE examiner, doesn't want you to score 8.
Yep.
He's okay with you scoring 7 or up to 73, 72 range. But above 79 is an elite crowd, right?
Yep.
So what will be your advice to our students who are struggling or trying to get 8 band?
I have 3 advices. First is never lose your hope, never lose your motivation. Second, work hard, be committed to yourself, be committed to what you are targeting. And third, which is one of the which I would say the most important, follow the structures and guidance which you provide and the strategies to overcome your weaknesses. PT is not all about your English. It's about, even if you're really good in English, you might not be able to achieve 8 each. You have to use tricks and strategies to overcome the challenges which you face in exams. So it's very important to use correct strategies and structures to get the score.
Brilliant. Okay, so guys, the 3 pieces of advices. Number 1, never lose your focus. Please keep yourself motivated. It is very easy for you to get demotivated. I must say Saqib must have lost this exam at least 7 to 8 times before he landed on 90, a perfect 90. But that journey was not definitely very easy. He had put in a lot of efforts. Just imagine morning 9 o'clock till even 5 to 6 o'clock that he works, and then he comes back and he puts his efforts towards PD. That's commitment, that's focus, right? And the second one is your practice. If you're not practicing, if you're not putting your efforts towards practicing these items, you're definitely not going to get it. And final one is follow the strategies. Yes, a lot of formats that we provide to our students will take the tension out of you. It will take the stress out of you to approach the examination with more confident manner, and therefore it will be very easy for you to score your required marks. So thank you so much, Saqib. I really appreciate your time to come over all the way and share this much with our students, and we wish you all the best for your future endeavors in Australia.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for having me here.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.